I got into CrossFit. I had a buddy who he signed up, did a challenge, and he knew I like to lift weights, that I like to compete. And he just called me and said, you need to do this. And honestly, I watched CrossFit Games and it was overwhelming. I was like, man, I can't run. I can't, walk to the end of the block, let alone run a mile. And so I kind of silently started kind of jogging a little bit more because I kind of realized how out of shape I was and how heavy I'd gotten in life. And he consistently pursued me, pushing, hey, you need to come try this out with us. And as soon as I got here, I did a short trial session and I was just hooked. It was just constantly changing different things. There was a positive community here that really just wanted to have fun, wanted to challenge each other, encouraged each other to just have fun and be better. And it's just, I never left. That was about 5 years ago. I showed up for a free session and it's been constant every week since then.
My name's Megan. I'm a dental hygienist. I work for a busy dental office in downtown Oklahoma City. I am recently a new mom. She just turned 1 in July. Been married for, coming up on 3 years in November. So got a busy at-home life, got a busy career. Started CrossFit back in about 2012, so I've been doing it for a while. Did a couple competitions for a few years and kind of tweaked my back, laid off on the competitions for a while, and now that I have my personal life and work life under control, I'm trying to get back into the gym on a regular basis and start setting new goals for myself. I actually started my fitness journey in 2012. I started working with a personal trainer who eventually opened up the CrossFit Box. Some of the goals I've achieved over those years are hitting some pretty heavy squats and deadlifts, getting my double unders. CrossFit has improved my life, especially with my career. What I do for a living, it's very hard on the body. I hinge and bend over a lot. So having CrossFit in my daily routine helps to build muscle and strength and overall helps my body with my career. It's the community. For sure. You meet a lot of awesome people. You've got a cheering group for you. You've got that support system. I've established a lot of good friends throughout the years. It's nice to see them on a day-to-day basis, getting to work out with them, having that social hour, and then it's just an hour out of my day that I really get to focus on myself. I don't have to worry about my patients. I don't have to worry about my family. I get to come in and just focus on myself for an hour and get that stress relief that I need.
Here we are, showing up, first Saturday, getting this program, getting together as a team, going to get some good, fun workouts in. It's nice having a 24-hour gym. We're here to celebrate some fitness and fitness with friends. Always a good time, so come on in and we'll show you what we do on Saturday mornings.
Hey.
We're warming up, team warm up. We got 9 people here, so we'll be in groups of 3. We're gonna do 3 doubles press. We're gonna do front rack lunges down to your rifle. You're shooting for reps. You miss everything completely, we make fun of you, and you do 15 wall balls. You hit the wall ball, it's 10. If you hit the kettlebell, it's 5. You farmers carry back, hand it to your next person. And since there's 9 people and 9 bullets per gun, that means 3 rounds each. And then we're warm to start the workout. This is a warm-up.
We need our own, honestly. Yes.
I really enjoy working out with my friends, so it's nice to get off the phone, meet with people in person, talk to them a little bit about their struggles throughout the week, and then get done with that, get to what we all show up for, the fitness part. You know, CrossFit's about working out with friends. I think we just accomplished that.
I couldn't do the 30 pounds on the thrusters just because I was kind of nervous about my back, but overall it was better. My pull-ups from the ring rows, I was able to get down lower. I feel like my body's a little lighter, so it's progress.
Yeah, today workout was actually, I liked it. On the box jump overs, that's my favorite movement because you jump and you stay low. So like I said earlier from the pull-ups, I felt a little lighter, so it made it easy for me to jump back and forth real easy. My stamina is the one I need to work on, which I will get better. But yeah, it was pretty good overall.
A couple group workouts with everybody participating, but I thought they'd be easy. That one was really hard. I was out of breath in the warm-up. Kind of just showed me what I need to work on and that I could be better. Feeling pretty good with the diet though, so was able to make it through that way. Didn't get heartburn like I usually do. So all in all, I think it's pretty good. It's been hard, but I think I'll settle into the routine and it'll be worth it.
My knee was kind of giving me fits today, but other than that, I mean, it seemed like a little bit easier. I was able to move around more, but cardio-wise, I'm still a long ways off from where I want to be, but it's getting there.
I think we were really well. We had a good group of people show up early in the morning on a Saturday. It went really well. It was really positive. We did some silly stuff just to warm up and kind of build a team community environment. Bringing the Nerf guns out, that was something we'd never done before. I was super excited about doing it, been joking about it and just talking about it all week, kind of pushing it up. And I think we had a great turnout, and it really, I think it motivated people to come back next week, you know, to continue the trend of getting up, getting out, getting our Saturday started right.
Well, just a little background about me. In general, I never played sports my whole life. Always was bigger. In high school, they thought I should play football just because I was big, but I was just fat, was the deal. And I never really worked out. My older brother was the same way. I got him a Groupon to go to a CrossFit. He ended up passing away, so I decided to use that Groupon and go to the CrossFit that I was going to have him go to. I was scared the first day I walked in the door. I'd never worked out in my life, really. I couldn't even do a sit-up. I was in the group fitness class, and they made me do a roly-poly where you bring your knees up to your chest and just rock back and forth. And I just realized, that's not where I wanted to be. So I just decided to work on it and keep coming back. And fortunately, it worked out. I ended up losing a lot of weight. Went from about 300 pounds down. I lost like 80 pounds. I think when I first started, I just did the boot camp type classes, just would show up and leave. And that was a big step anyways for me, just showing up for that class. And I do that maybe 2 to 3 times a week. And then as I saw results, I would add in more things just because it was fun. So maybe I would take a boot camp class and then eventually a CrossFit class too. And then it transitioned to, I just wanted to build up my endurance, and I would just do maybe 100 calories on the bike after class, just because I had the time and doesn't really take that much effort and you're just burning calories anyways. At first, I didn't know why I was there. I was just doing it kind of to honor my brother and just get it started. And then as I lost weight, I just realized, you know, I can keep this going. I had never been a smaller size. I always wore bigger clothes, double shirts just to hide how big I was. And then I realized that I was getting, you know, good at these movements, and I realized that I could hold myself to a higher standard and get good at CrossFit if I wanted to. I think the thing that sets CrossFit apart is that you really get that one-on-one coaching. And I did have some really great coaches, but ultimately I had to be receptive to the coaching. You can't coach somebody that doesn't want to be coachable. And so I had to really open myself up to be vulnerable and really try to do some movements and try to get those things down. A lot of the movements looked terrible at first. I would cringe if I saw them today, but they eventually got better. The more and more you do things, they get better. I hold myself to a really high standard, so nobody wants to fail and look dumb. So as my confidence grew, I was open to looking like a failure, maybe not getting the movements correctly the first time. I think as your confidence goes up, you're open to those things and you can be vulnerable. I can see it now that I've kind of gotten out of the routine of working out all the time, gained a little weight. I'm not as confident, so I don't want to try those things because I know I'm going to fail. I can't do the things that I once could do just because I've slacked off of it. I think every day we're all met with decisions. It's very easy for me at the end of the day to decide whether to go home and sit on the couch or even start dinner just to get a jump start on that, or go to a fitness class, go to CrossFit, see people sweat it all out. And sometimes you're sore, you don't want to do it. And so that is a big decision of like, yes, I can do this today. Yes, I can make myself better. I think the first thing is you want to have fun with your friends, because that's the whole point of this. Nobody is going to be an Olympic athlete going to the CrossFit Games unless they're just really good and they've already identified those things. Generally, you're just working out with your friends for the day and having a good time. It also, you're pushing yourself to do better, and so you do want to do your best. You've practiced for this, you've trained for this, you've thought of strategy, and if things don't go your way, of course you might be heartbroken, but you should be able to get over it quickly, because at the end of the day, you've made your life better, and it's just a friendly competition. I think it's just because I know that CrossFit can give everybody something that they're missing. It can fill that void that they feel. I mean, whether it's giving them self-confidence or taking some stress relief off of their daily life or something, there is a place for CrossFit in your life. Maybe you're not going to be the heaviest lifter, you're not going to be the fastest runner, but it's going to give you something. You won't know what it is until you start.